Hello, everybody. Mark here at Gilbo Realty. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another show of mine. Wow, today is what? Thursday, March 6th. Woo! It's been a good week. Been really busy this week. A lot of people looking for homes in New York and Florida. A lot of people calling us, reaching out, saying hi. Had a video a couple days ago about, the prison next to the Village's new builds. Boy, stirred up some people in that comment section. I don't mind. It is what it is. At least it gets people to think about it. And again, this channel is about people moving to the villages. It's not the people that live there. This is about people moving to the villages. So we want to make sure that everything is covered for these folks to make a good, honest decision before they decide to go spend $500,000 and move 10 states away to the villages, get there, and find out it wasn't what they were sold. Now, I know many people are smarter than that. They tend to do their own homework, which is a good thing. I highly recommend it. But I always tell people, don't believe me. Do your own research. I'll put it out there. You can do your own search after I put out information. And if I'm wrong, I'm more than happy to come on here and say, hey, I'm wrong. But as we're seeing more and more inventory in the villages hitting the market, we have an all-time high, 668 homes on the market, and went up again the last week. It's gone up quite a bit. It was down to like 645. We're seeing that spike. I said, how long is it going to take us to get to 700? And based on this pace, not very long, as we approach the busy season ending at the end of March. And when that happens, you're going to see probably a pretty big tick up in April, May, and June, approaching summer. Now, still, it doesn't mean houses aren't going to sell, but it means that there's going to be less people there. Because right now, there'll be, double the population in there driving around, partying in the village. When they leave, it's going to be a little different story. It's going to be less people, but I'm hoping that more of the serious buyers come into play. A lot of people in the villages right now are just going to open houses. They're bored. They're driving around. They love looking at the new builds. They love looking at the existing homes. They love going to open houses. And that's a great thing because I love that too. So I can't blame them for doing that at all. I would do that every single day. And so anyway, 668 homes. I have videos from a year ago where they were down below 300. So that's where the inventory has gone, not only in the villages, but the whole state of Florida. But let's look at another subject right now. Government policies allegedly masking housing collapse. I don't know about collapse, but FHA halts foreclosures on over 7 million homes and 11% delinquency. Now, I knew this. I've known this for a while. I knew that FHA, Freddie Mac, and others, USDA, HUD, they're all kind of the same network. And I knew that they had a ton of foreclosures. And back in 2008, it was kind of funny, but, they blamed like small brokers on the corner doing these bad loans. Well, you know what? Those small brokers on the corner back then, they just followed the bank's criteria. Chase, obviously the big boys, Citibank, okay, all these banks. And so the small broker at the time would take care of the client, bring them in, they'd sit down, they'd have 10 loans they can bring them to, especially if they didn't have perfect credit. And they'd be able to do that loan with them. They'd submit the loan to the bank would either yay it or nay it, and go from there. Now, they said there was a ton of, appraisal fraud and all that stuff, and there probably was at that time, because at the time, the banks could hire their own appraiser. And if you didn't do what the bank wanted, they said, hey, look, we're not getting the number we need to get this loan to go through. And if you had so many, they would ding you or boot you altogether. I experienced that firsthand. And eventually it became clear in 2006 that 2008 was going to happen, because we would lower rates 0.5% or 1/4 point and we'd have our phone blow up. That stopped in 05, 06. Okay, that stopped. It was starting to get less and less phone calls when we lowered rates. So we're back here again today. All that happened was all those small brokers are now out of business, who did good work, by the way, because I know a lot of them. And we said, okay, we're not going to give it to them. Now our own government agencies are going to start doing, BCD loans, okay, which are BCD credit, bad credit. And they are. Now, look, we have 7 million FHA loans. And you know what's funny is that the FHA is paying some of these loans. They're not just forbearance. They're paying the loan. You're paying it with tax money, which is absolutely insane. So it says here they have halted foreclosures on 7,004,000 houses. Oh my God. Which critics claim should have been made available on the market. Well, I don't know about that. Look, I'm a big fan of, look, somebody's in hard times. I'm a big fan of them helping them out as much as they can. But if these people aren't trying to get a job, there's no job in sight, I don't think someone should be living in that house forever. Give them time to recover, give them time to get a job, get their, feet under them, and go from there. So they have just taken on all the bad loans instead of the smaller brokers on the corner, who in turn followed the big banks' criteria. So that's what's going on. So now look at 7 million foreclosures not on the market. So if everybody's wondering why some of these states, and I guarantee there's a ton of them in New York, if everybody's wondering why inventory is so low, there's 7 million homes right there just hanging out. Okay. Now, what I don't agree with, and this happened after '08, I do not agree with all these hitting the market if they're foreclosed on, going to investors, unless they resell them. If an investor buys it, rehabs it, they must resell it. I don't think they should be able to hold on to it for a rental. They should only be able to buy it, rehab it, and try to, turn it for a small profit. That's what it should happen. Now, they didn't do that the last time out. So you had a lot of these Wall Street companies like BlackRock and others that are using, hidden LLCs to buy all this inventory. And look what's happening. They have a ton of inventory off the market now. They're renting them. Some of these people own 40, 50,000 homes. You shouldn't be doing that to single family homes. And they're not like, $500,000 homes. They're like that $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 home where a first time buyer can get in there with a relatively okay income and buy a house for his family. So that seems to be the problem. But as you can see here, 11% delinquency rate. So FHA and the government once again, over the last 4 years, hiding the truth about the economy and what's been going on. I don't blame Trump for this one, because this was going on before Trump by far in the last 4 years. And this has gradually been getting worse. So let's go see some houses. All right, house number 1, 2212 Bachman Path. The inside of this is beautiful. Wait till you see the windows in this thing. Had some expansion done to it. It's 1,965 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath. 525, beautiful designer home. They say on a premium lot, and we'll find out. No kissing lanais here, it says. Built in 2011, sitting at $267 a square foot. But wait till you get inside. It's a 3.2 Iris model. In the Village of Buttonwood, sits on a premium lot, providing rare level of privacy. No kissing lanai, it says. Bond is paid. And the home features brand new roof in 25, peace of mind. It's got a golf cart garage, custom painted, driveway and walkway, bunch of cabinetry, 225 square foot bonus room, Murphy bed. There's a bunch of stuff in this thing. Okay, so here's the front of it. It's pretty. Nice house. Again, brand new roof. It's beautiful. Nice landscaping. Not overly done either, which I love. I'm not a big fan of the overly done landscaping. It's just a lot of work for most people. You're going to retire, not pick weeds. It's a nice little entryway. Kind of like these shelves. I kind of dig them a little bit. They have granite countertops. Are pretty. So gorgeous. There's a pantry right here. So electric stove here, folks. Tile. Nice vinyl floor all the way through. It's pretty. Wait till you get this back room and the windows are beautiful. Got a little fireplace thing going on. Very nice. Very nice. If I flip through some of these, only because they have a ton of pictures on here. There's your dining room over there. There's that Village's $39 fan, folks. All right, so here you go. Okay. Use as an office / whatever. But here's this woodwork. It's beautiful. You get back to this room with this fireplace. Look at these windows are beautiful here. Nice dresser. This goes back around here to this other area. Very pretty. Love that room. Love it. It's got this nice big wall behind it too, so you don't see your neighbor behind you. Nice. Love that. I love those big windows. Here's a master with recessed ceiling. All right, so you have dual sink, obviously, makeup counter. Little walk-in shower here. Okay. Here's another bedroom. Nice. I like this one. Here's that Murphy bed area. Nice. Another bed. Okay. Like it. Here's the back area. It's pretty. You got this big wall here. Got privacy shrubs here, which is nice. A lot of privacy back here. I love that. I just love this room here they added on. What is it? 2212 Bachman Path, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1965, 525. Built in 2011. 267 a square foot right now. Bond is paid. They've done some updates on this house. Put a bonus room on, 225 square foot. Custom molding. Pan windows. Pull down shade. Small fireplace. While glass door leads to the private patio. It is. Murphy bed is nice. Village of Buttonwood, folks. Take a look at this one. Okay, I like this house too. This is a big courtyard villa. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,773 square foot, sitting at 420. 6 months ago, this would be up near the 480 mark or more, based on the size of this house. It's got a unique front. I love the landscaping in the front towards the road. It's beautiful. Very well done. All this stuff costs money. You're going to buy that new plain Jane down in the newer builds, folks. Landscaping is going to cost you 10 to 20 grand or more. That's for basic landscaping. That's for, some pavers right here. But if you want to get, buy that design and go all out with palms and everything else, it's going to cost some bucks. And let's get inside of this. This is 5551 Purse Lane Place. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,773 square foot, sitting at 236, built in 17. This got to be in Fenny. Why buy new when you can buy better than new without the expense and hassle of upgrading it? Built as a model home and finished off by the seller. No grass to grow, I can see that. It's got island, granite, oversized garage, 1 and 2 car, 2 golf carts, nice. The bond balance in this is only $15,000. Now people say, God, that's a lot, but it's not. The new ones this size are going to be 40 grand. That's how much the bond balance is in some of these newer areas on this size courtyard villa. And let's see where it's located. So you're right here. Here's Magnolia Plaza. There's Fenny. There's Dunkin' Donuts right here. I like going there. There's Marsh Bend that'll bring you down here to the newer sections and this great facility we talked about in the last video. So as you can see here, you're in a pretty good location, not too far from Sawgrass, Brownwood. I like it. Let's look at some photos. Look at this house. It's beautiful. Love the driveway. I love how this walks into the neighbor's backyard. Beautiful landscaping. Love the roof color too. It's pretty. All right. Very nice. Love the windows in the front. Very unique. Love this little top piece here. It's nice. Love it. There's that drop-down screen. I don't know if it's powered or not, but these are typically, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. I looked one up for my house. I'm still thinking about it. But I need one for my garage. All right, so here we go. Gutters all around. Beautiful concrete walking in. It's pretty nice dark cabinets. Granite countertops. Gas stove. Got that room up front. It's a big area. Woo. Very nice. Big island. It's nice. Love it. All right. Too much furniture. They should have moved some of this stuff out of the way. Okay. Love these chairs. They must have those at Costco and that couch. Everybody has the same chairs and couch. I'm not sure where they go to buy them, but I like them. I like the color. All right. Village's $39 fan. Okay. So we're out here. This is a lanai, obviously, with this cement wall back here. Again, this is a fenced yard. I love this designer this designer concrete down here. Look at this. These are screens. Those are not enclosed. Love this backyard. I love this landscaping in this house. They've done a great job. It's just pretty. and simple. Sometimes simple is pretty, folks. Like it. Supposed to be the master. Sorry, main bed. Beautiful granite countertop with dark cabinets. Love it. Look at the shower walk in. Beautiful. Nice. $420 for this thing. These are coming down in price. Crown molding all around too, by the way, folks. In the bedrooms. Another bed. Bathroom across the hallway. Here, this front of the house, by the looks of it, using this as an office. Or another bed with crown molding again. Very nice. Washer dryer, nice. Sealed garage floor, by the way. Got an extra fridge. Might be able to have that too, if you want it. Nice. There's panel box. See what else. This is probably utility closet. Another one here, potentially. Storage. Love it. Okay. Love the lanai. It's nice. Got gutters all around. Bringing that water away from the house. Beautiful. Get that away from your house. Got to put them on the new builds. Got to put on gutters, folks. Okay. I love it. $420. 3-bed, 2-bath. 1,773 square foot in Fenny. Wow. Right up north from the newer builds. 5551 Purslane Place. March 7th, it's open. New on the market today, $236 a square foot. Don't tell me prices aren't coming down, folks. They're coming down. Built in 2017, a bunch of updates. This house is beautiful. I love it. Right here in Fenny. If you haven't been to Fenny and you're going to visit the villages, go over there to Fenny Grill and look at that area. There's a little trail there you can take a walk on. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful. And so take a look at this one. 5551 Purslane Place, $420K, 3/2/1773. Let's go to another one. Okay, so I chose this one because the bond is low. It's only like $7,000 left in the bond, which is nice. A lot of people don't want the bond. It's 3330 Mayflower Loop, $430. Now, if you look at the last house we just saw, you can see this one's probably overpriced. But I don't want to diss the house until I get in it. Because you just never know. Might have a better lot. Might have some really nice stuff, custom upgrades inside. But 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,561 square foot, sitting at $429 or $274 a square foot. A 2012 build. It's a pristine 3.2 Jasmine Designer, Village of Charlotte. Good location. Solar tubes, nice laminate flooring throughout. Okay. Adjustable recessed lighting. There's a bunch of updates. I ain't reading all that. Too much stuff. Bond payoff is $66.29. The maintenance fee after that will be $481.41 per year, with the fire department being $320 per year. Got some nice landscaping in the front. It's pretty. It's a pretty looking home. Nice. I like the color of the house. Got some little stone design here going on all the way around. Front door. All right, we're into the kitchen already. Granite countertops, folks. Okay, that's pretty. A lot of storage by the looks of it. Electric stove, I think. No, gas stove maybe. Okay. Love the floors. Love the floors. I don't know about you guys. What do you think of the floors on them? They're beautiful. A black fan. Look at that. Very nice. No light, though. Need that light. Yeah, remember, you buy some of these newer builds, there ain't no lighting in them, folks. You only have lighting in the kitchen, the bathrooms, and that's pretty much about it. And you might have a couple spots for recessed lighting, but plan on spending $300 to $400 a light to have an electrician come in and install them. More for a fan. Love the flooring. I think this has an enclosed lanai as well, just to let you know that. I can see the laundry over here. There's that front little room here. This house is pretty. All right, here's the master, I'm assuming. Dual sink, granite countertops, nice. Walk-in shower back here with glass. Here's the back lanai. I think this is enclosed, and these slide open if you want to get some fresh air in. They do have some privacy bushes out there. It's pretty. Got a concrete pad over here. with pavers. But we're outside here. This lanai is not cheap, folks. Not cheap. These add up. I like this. Little cover for some shade. So here we're in another bedroom. Man, I love those floors. They're pretty. Here's the other bath. I'm assuming shared. The other bedroom, third bed, used as an office. Nice. A lot of people still working down there in the villages, folks. You're not going to be able to put a pool in this. So if you want a pool, this is not going to be the house for you. 3330 Mayflower Loop, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1561, 429. And it's sitting at 274 square foot. Built in 2012 with some updates. Village of Charlotte. It is a Jasmine designer model. It is pretty. It's between 466A and 44. Give you a general idea, which is not too far from Brownwood. And Sawgrass a little bit south of there. Fenny's a little bit further away. But this is a beautiful house. Think about this one while you're at it. Okay, folks, that's it for today. If you haven't been to our website, go to the Villages tab. Go to buy a home. You can do our fast home search. I have it all broken down for you in multiple ways. If anybody wants it broken down in a different way, just let me know. I'll be able to see if I can do it. Download our map. It's been hugely successful to search each individual village on the MLS. It'll pop up on our website. That's the only way for you to go on there. And plus, it also allow you to get to know the villages, where all the highways are, where everything falls. Also, if you're going to do a lifestyle visit, please let us know, because we'd love to meet up with you. When you get in town, we'll show you houses, meet up, say hi, buy a cup of coffee. We'll sit down, get your general plans. Even if you're just going to visit and you're not going to buy anything, just sit down with us. You try to get as much information in the villages as you can, as we're finding out you need. So everybody have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. If you have any questions, post down below. My information's down below. I always pick up my phone. And go to our website, create a search. I'll help you if you need something specific. And enjoy the day, and I will talk to you soon.